Hey there guys, how are you doing? So, here is a high score challenge video. My idea of this one is going to be completely brainless, and what I mean by that is no advanced strategies, just seeing that if we can take 2 pulls, so 2 key art medals, and 1 21% medal, to end up with 49%, can we get 12.5 million by just literally slapping Zoltan B at everything and expecting it to just go off and kill every enemy in the game for us? So, yeah, as you can see, I've obviously done another pull. Funny story. So basically, I decided, alright, I'm going to make a pull video and then do a run of the high score challenge, and it's going to be great. And it was the worst pull I've ever done, followed by one of the worst videos I've ever recorded. So, what's that listen to me? It's, don't do the pull before the video. Isn't there's too much pressure on me to make a good video for you guys, and it's just too much for me. Too much pressure, man. I cave under it. So, how about we do this time? We just do a run through. Like, thankfully someone in my party has literally just pulled this Terranaut medal. It's still level 1, that's totally fine. We don't need it to be strong. So, let's jump right in. I want to thank you guys for the response to my giveaway video, by the way. It's been overwhelming, I suppose, to say the least. I thought, you know, a decent amount of people will be interested in this video, sure, but I'm closing in on 500 comments on this video already for people who want to get a hold of it, so I really should have thought of a better way of giving this account away, apart from just, you know, if you want it, leave a comment, because I've got to somehow get 500 comments like into a randomizer and try to get this account away. So wish me luck, and wish yourselves luck as well if you want to be in the draw. But yeah, the response to it has been incredible, so I want to thank you guys, and thank MJ once again for giving that account away. Okay, so I probably should start paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright, let's explain real quick. I've got an illustrated KH2 Kyrie with defense boost 2, any buffing medal here to get me up to +3 with second chance, and 2 key arts to basically copy their effects. So, because they're red key arts, it's actually kind of good for me in a way, because they will deal absolute minimum damage on the slots that they're in. And I'm finishing up with Zoltan B. We've obviously taken the blue path, because that's where the enemies that are weak to Zoltan B reside. So again, we're just going to come in and use attack boost 3 max Zoltan on everything, and yeah, blow them all away. There are only really 2 instances of RNG coming into play in this entire run, and I'll show you what those are in a bit. Swipe there, this one here, but which leaves him with just enough HP to use Zoltan B on. Speaking of Zoltan B, I would love to come up with some different strategies apart from just Zoltan B everything. I had a Herc and Fill strategy that was ready to go, but it wasn't really doing the damage I needed it to do to actually pass the run. I have attack boost 2 on it, not even attack boost 2 max, just regular boring old attack boost 2, and I was just getting killed too often. It wasn't really a reliable strategy, and the damage wasn't that high. So I was thinking, alright, if my pulls go really well, this is before I made the pull video, I was like, alright, if these pulls go really well, I can do a Gilted Key Art video, and then basically use that Gilted Key Art, whichever one it ends up being. I feel like I can use it here, but alright, let's just test it out. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So just if you have a similar setup to this, you can in fact use Illustrated KH2 Kyrie, non-gilted, copy it again, use a buffer, copy that buffer again, and then finally fire off Zoltan B, but for maximum damage without having to worry about killing the enemy. Okay, so the RNG elements come into basically the Dark Plant and its followers paralyzing you, and then obviously that final copter fleet there actually killing you. So the rest of the run is very, very simple. It's literally just fire off all the boosters that I can, fire off all the boosters that I can, and fire off Zoltan B. Nothing really too difficult about that. I haven't actually done a complete run yet. I've literally just realized that my party member has pulled the medal that I need him to pull, so it's my pretty much first time going through this run. So let's see. Basically, the 2 orange plants here can paralyze us, and if no defense boost triggers at all, they actually can. Whoops! Attacked the wrong one. That's a shame. All right, so now we get to figure out Yep, so that plant will do 5,000 damage, and hey, second chance. Okay, second chance comes through. Thank you very much. Okay, so we can live if we have second chance going off. That's very nice. Let's turn it down a little bit. Don't like talking over it. Okay, and just swipe here. Cool, and I didn't get paralyzed either, which is very nice. So I should be able to use all my buffs here as well. Buff, 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 buff. And again, fire off with attack boost 3 max, Golden B, really not complicated at all. Okay, so with a few big enemies left, we're at 6.6 million. The wardrobe's really easy. On Divine Rose, level 30. With that 3.0 slot in the back, Zoldan B will definitely kill this wardrobe every single time. If it's gilded to 100% with attack boost 3 max. Which again is a pretty steep consideration, but still. But there he goes. Wow, 8.4 million already. Okay, so the only difficult part is now, given that Zoldan B is a single target medal, there is no way of killing both of these guys in the same turn. And to add to that, oh, frame rate's dying. To add to that, the blue copter fleet will basically kill me. Unless either all my defense boost 2 triggers, or I get second chance back to life. So this could be the end of this particular run, in which case I'll just reset and come back. Hey! He actually survived. I've seen that happen like once, but out of the 3 or 4 times I've done this, only once. So there you go, apparently they can survive. Just to lessen the need to use defense boost 2, we'll use the Nova there. Okay, so I get absolutely destroyed, second chance. Hey! I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, let's see if we can actually kill him now. So, come on frame rate, hold out baby, hold out. Okay, so I need 2 million score from killing this guy. Let's see if it works. And we have, shit, not enough. Okay, so we still will need to optimize this run a bit more. That's okay, we live and we learn. Very close though, extremely close. Okay, so if you haven't watched any of Smelly Octopus's videos, you really have to go do that, because he does an excellent job of explaining how enemies regenerate health. Damn, it's certainly an improvement, but just shy still. That's a real shame. He does a really good job of explaining how enemies regenerate health, and how you can use that to squeeze even more score out of your enemies, basically. So the idea of this run was to see, okay, can we do it with 49%? Do we need to worry about regenerating health? You can probably optimize better than what I have, but it looks like I'm going to need to look at regenerating health enemies. 12.3 million. Okay, so I'm currently, what, 2,500. Very close, to top 2,000, which is awesome. Okay, so I don't want to steal his video. I mean, he did a really good job of explaining it. I'm sure he worked very hard on it, so I'm not going to copy his video. If you guys know my channel, there's a very, very good chance you know his. So, yeah, I would check out Smelly Octopus's videos on how to boost your score. Yeah. You know what I like to do to finish a video, don't you? I said I'm going to do 3 or 4 pulls from this banner, so let's keep my word. I've currently done 2. This will be the 3rd. I wouldn't really mind what I get at this point, because if I get the red one again, it's closer to guilting it. If I get anything else, well then it's one I didn't have, so... No boosted one, yeah. 1 orb, man. This is pretty much the caliber of pull that I did last time as well. It was really, really bad. Really bad, but... Oh well. 3 pulls down, 1 to go, so... Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.